Okay, so time to, hunt the local wildlife to extinction.
Yeah, they're still evil, apparently.
Yeah. Which is really unfortunate, Would have been quite nice for them to just turn out to be okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
Wait, what the?
You clicked on
My
us.
base. Did I just unengage the...
I think so.
Okay. There we go.
I think...
Ah.
Yeah, let your guy start running up and... There we go. Now it should hopefully not be all messed up, maybe.
Will that affect droids or only...
Yeah, I don't know if that means that it's, like, it'll only affect droids, or it means that it's a droid with a stun ray.
Well, he seems to be stunned, so that's good.
Yeah, but he was already stunned from...
Oh.
I'm guessing it wouldn't let you use it if it didn't affect him.
I guess.
There we... Yeah, see, it works.
Yay! They're all dead. Woo.
That was rather easier than some of the previous ones.
Alright, we'll stun that guy. And then stab
Maybe
that guy.
you could instead chuck a concussion grenade into the middle and get all of them.
Let's do that.
I mean, yeah, sure, it uses up a concussion grenade, but we, like, never use those. Oh, it still only got the one. Much unfortunate. Oh shit, he went down.
Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go.
That's better.
Meanwhile, this jerk is just kind of
Standing there watching. He's like, yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Seriously, this droid can stun things more often than the Jedi.
It's pretty good at it. There we go. Much better.
Yes?
Alright, let's man pack up. That was really sad.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
What's over here? Think there's something we could find over there, or should we just go out this way?
We could check it out. But, might not be...
No. It looks like all there is over here is just nothing.
Yeah.
Let's go this way a bit more before we go back to,
Go back to base.
base. Bollock.
That's
That is
bollocks.
a really unfortunate name. Who are you? Oh no. Alright, fine.
Sure.
Hmm. If he's unarmed, that means he's the one who dropped the gun.
Theoretically, that seems like a likely...
Alright. Where are they?
Probably standing in the area. Look around.
Oh.
So he's the one that was unarmed and was holding his side.
Okay.
Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should have.
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Go on.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
What about your side? Why is it...
Maybe because he had a stitch because he was running. But still.
Maybe?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it dropped. I walk
Didn't they say it was raining?
Blind-handed standing over Calder's
Yeah.
body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Then maybe talk to the droid.
Where's the droid?
I think he said there's a droid.
Oh.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with his problem. I am an information retrieval droid.
But yeah, they did say it was at least really cloudy out and about to rain.
And the central government facilities here in Tatooine. If you had any need of my services, please.
Yeah, why would you be hunting when it's
I have
rainy?
already retrieved some information from the archives on Golden Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Alright, what did you find out about the body?
Analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the
These
plants?
plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf-hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat-hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains.
So if he's running, he probably had a gun with him and dropped the gun.
You would think so. So they both seem suspicious.
My preliminary analysis is...
Oh, okay.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Well, maybe talk to the Jedi Master, see if he can provide some insight. But one of them they both should have been armed before, and the sun was out, according to the one guy, but it wasn't, according to him. I think they may have conspired to kill him.
Maybe. Have you done this before?
I don't recall the answer. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember. I mean, this was years ago that I played this game.
I think Rickard is lying because
The sun thing.
he said the sun was in his eyes.
And
but
it's supposed to
Handon
be
is also
super
lying because
overcast.
he...
Well, he could just be stupid and not carrying a weapon despite it being a good idea. It was cloudy.
Too.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright. So now we gotta question them again.
Yeah. Now I would start with Rickard.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on it. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know?
Why out here?
Yeah, sure.
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Ask him something else?
So,
Yeah.
what do you want to know?
Ask him either why someone else would want to, or else about the limp.
Eventually we'll want both, right?
Predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to know?
The limp.
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
That's it?
That's all the questions.
Right.
And then talk to the other guy.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know
I
the
know him
victim?
a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
One?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you
I was
asking?
taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
You often run around the plane?
Yeah.
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
Ask him about his holding his side.
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be a further
Huh,
assistance?
that's suspicious.
Yeah. So why was he holding his side? If he runs all the time, he probably should have been okay from just the running.
Of course, of course.
Is there any other information you need?
Can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
Yeah.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netick and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information?
Wait, he said he hates speeders.
Yeah, and that they don't really know each other. Should ask about the other day
Yeah.
or two, but
Municipal authorities near the Garen spaceport. There had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Oh my.
so they both sound like they were.
It seems... Well, but Ricard never said otherwise, did he?
Very well.
No,
I will be here to assist you.
but that sounds like a motive, at least.
Yeah, but he's not the one lying this time.
Yeah.
They're both lying.
Yeah. Well, this time let's say Handon is lying because.
But Handon's lying more.
Yeah. That he rented a speeder.
What?
Sure, let's see. And Rickard is also lying.
Yeah.
They had a fight over business matters.
Yeah.
So,
It seems they want me to
Yeah.
come to the conclusion that it's Ricard, but...
that blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Juhani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
No one asked you.
It, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Ask him something else?
So,
Yeah.
what do you want to know?
Like about that.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Yeah.
One.
Right.
Oh my.
What do you
Oh my.
want to know?
Yeah. I think that we've already asked all those other ones.
Right.
Okay.
So talk to Handon.
How can I be of
Alright.
further assistance?
What do you know about
That
the weapon?
blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
The speeder thing.
Yeah.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Two?
One or two, yeah.
My wife was cheated on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Is there
Alright.
anything else we can ask him?
How can I be of
Yeah,
further
let's see.
assistance?
Alright.
Of course, of course.
Talk to the droid.
Is
Alright.
there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
That's highly suspicious.
Yeah.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Okay.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So we just caught him in a lie, right?
Yeah. And 2 lies.
Yeah. Except last time we caught him in a lie, he was like, oh, you're not good enough for the Jedi.
Yeah, that he lied
Number
about
1.
it being stolen, definitely.
Ah, another piece of the puzzle?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just gotta talk to the droid this time.
Looks this way.
Is there any other information?
Tell me about the blood
I
sample.
have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
No?
Very well. I will
Maybe talk to the other people now, because that's curious.
Maybe one of them's bleeding?
So, what do you want to...
It's the same
Right.
questions. Want to maybe say that you thought he was like the cheating on the wife thing to the other guy? I think that might just be a repeat of another thing. Maybe.
How can
Yeah,
I be
I'll
of further
see.
assistance?
Go ahead and try it. Might just be a repeat of.
I could block off, maybe, sure, but not killing. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my
Wow.
wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Do these people like not know to
Fault,
like
but
not answer questions if you can avoid it?
it may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running.
Okay, yeah, this is just
Okay.
How can I?
that's all for now.
Alright.
Of course.
Alright, let's talk to Bullock.
Discuss the
Alright.
move. It does not belong to the victim.
Any compelling reason to think it's one of theirs?
Well, it's Handon's blaster, and he was clutching his side, so maybe there was a struggle.
Maybe? Let's guess that one.
He's clutching his
Clutching
side.
his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh my.
But why would Handon... I'd say no, they're both guilty, because Handon would have been like, he shot me too.
Seems like they both shot, right?
I think they're both guilty. The affair.
Ah.
Damn both of you.
Sweet, we did it.
Way to go.
Score. We're awesome. Thanks, D3.
Yeah, seriously. Beep, beep, boop, indeed. Anyway, way to go, us. We solved the mystery. And I think that's a good place to end the episode. I hope you will join us for the next one, and have a good day.